Hey G-Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool update here, and basically what these are some case that you can use for an iPhone 14 Pro Max. And you can see for the one that we got right here is from this brand. And right here we do have 3 different colors, but all of them are the same. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like first. So once you guys do open up, and see how the product is all nicely wrapped up, let's take out the wrapper first. Once you guys do take it out, this is basically what the first one looks like. So the way how they designed this case is basically like a matte clear design case. But definitely see a better point of view in a second when we do put on the phone. But when you guys turn aside, and we see for the first one that we do have right here, it is a red color. Let me show you the other one first before we put on the phone. If you guys do take it out, this one right here is basically the same design. But for the color that we do have right here, it is a blue color. So this is what it actually looks like for the second one. Now I'll show you the last one. So here we do have the last one. If you guys do open up, same thing inside is all nice wrapped up, but once you guys do take it out, here is basically what the last one looks like, which is basically the same, but it is purple color. If you see the way how they designed it, it definitely has the built-in protection. So that way, if you guys do drop an accident, it definitely has that protection built in, especially for each one in the corner. It has that reinforcement built in, but now let's put it on the phone. So right here, I do have my iPhone 14 Pro Max. If you guys do clip it on, just push it in. Once you guys do put it on, this is what the case looks like. And see for the back part right here is a matte clear design case like I mentioned. But you definitely see the Apple logo in the back. And the cool thing about having that matte clear design is the fact that it is anti-fingerprint, smudge proof, and it's also supposed to be anti-scratch as well, which is pretty cool. But right here on top you can see we do have the opening for the lens. And if you guys look carefully on here, it's raised up just a little bit to give you guys that protection. Same thing for the front part as well. It's raised up just a little bit to give you guys that protection. But right here inside we do have the button for the power option. If you guys turn over to this side, you can see we do have the button for the plus and minus option. And then right here is basically what the bottom part looks like for the speaker and the wired option. And when you guys look at the product from the side, you can see it's actually very thin and very slim. It's not thick at all, which is pretty awesome. And when you guys do grip the phone, it actually feels pretty nice. It does have like that non-slip material on the side to give you guys a very good grip to prevent it from falling off your hand when you guys do use it, which is pretty cool. And when you guys do have the case on, you definitely still have the option to use wireless charging and a MagSafe wireless charging option as well. But because the case does not have a magnetic option, it won't stick on. Let me show you what I mean. So right here we do have a magnetic wireless charger. If you guys do stick it on, if you see how the magnet doesn't stay on, it does fall down. But when you guys do use it, if you see it does work. So whether if you guys want to use the magnetic wireless charging option or the regular wireless charging option, it does work. It just doesn't stay on because it doesn't have a built-in magnet on the back of the case. But right here is basically what the first one looks like, which is purple color. Let's show you the other one as well. So next up right here, we do have the blue one. If you guys do clip it on, once you guys do put it on, this is what the case looks like. So here is the back, here is the side, here is the other side, here is the bottom, and right here is the front. So everything on here is the same other than the color. Now let's show you the last and final one. So here we do have the last and final one. If you guys do clip it on, once you guys do put it on, this is what the case looks like. So here is the back, here is the side, here is the other side, here is the top, here is the bottom, and right here is the front. So that is basically what each one looks like once you guys do put it on. And we see all of them definitely looks pretty cool when you guys do use it. But now to come unboxing and testing product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this case, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality case that can use for an iPhone 14 Pro Max that give you guys that matte clear design. So that way the product can be anti-fingerprint, anti-scratch, and also smudge proof as well. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.